This summer, I had a chance encounter with a snapping turtle who was sitting in the middle of the road, sunbathing, right where oncoming traffic would have completely smashed him. So I stopped my car, got out, and scooted him across the side of the road. And he was not happy at all. But the next morning, I was sitting by that same lake where he lives, enjoying a cup of tea, and up comes this snout above the surface of the water, right next to where I was sitting in my car. And I wasn't sure at first, so I grabbed my phone and zoomed in. And sure enough, it was a snapping turtle. And as I got a little bit closer and watched him swim away, there's a really surreal moment for me of like, he was showing up to say thank you for saving his life. I realized that I'm anthropomorphizing and putting a lot of emotion on that encounter, but the connection between the 2 days is so interesting to me. At the time, I was working on a design for a playhouse for children to play in, because I had worked on building play sets the previous 2 summers for a company, and wanted to design my own based on my experience of building those play sets. I hadn't really decided on a design yet, and was kind of playing around with a few ideas. But when I came back after meeting the turtle in the lake, I decided that I was going to try and shape the playhouse like a turtle. So fast forward 5 or 6 months later, and I'm sitting in the belly of the snapping turtle, and with a living roof and trying to stay warm as I finish it up. So it's been over 6 months since I recorded the video of my encounter with the turtle and the playhouse that he inspired me to build. And in the last few months, I moved down to New Mexico and have been working on continuing my work with wheatgrass and growing wheatgrass root mats. And I made one attempt a little bit too early, probably. It was a bit too cold, but also the design for my trays was not quite right, and there was a lot of mold that spread through the seeds. And so I went back, redesigned the trays, it warmed up, and now above my head, there are 6 trays full of wheatgrass that are sprouting right now. And I'm excited to get them out maybe in the next couple days, dry them out, and apply aircrete to them to see how well they harden, and what kind of shapes I can make out of it.